Hey kids, it's Arp. This is the ArpCast, somewhat live from the foothills of the Great Smoky Mountains in eastern Tennessee. Today we talk about different things, weird people, and maybe unicorns and rainbows. We read poetry and short stories too. Most of all, we keep it real. This is the ArpCast, starting now. ArpCast number 36, January 5, 2018. It is rolling along. 120 hours, gone. Just like that. Gone. You don't even know what you've done. Do you know what you did the last 5 days? Whatever, resolutions and all that other stuff. It's craziness. 3 days a week right here on this channel, wherever you're watching us, seeing us, talking about us. Water cooler stuff here, kids. Water cooler. 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. On YouTube, subscribe, look us up, the ArpCast, or just ArpCast, you'll find us. We've got 10 subscribers. I'm excited. Ward Collins, I believe, was our 10th subscriber. He wins a set of steak knives. Not really. I'm not going to get him a set of steak knives. Who does that anymore anyway? It's the Big Friday program coming to you a little late because you know what we were doing tonight? We were having a dinner party. That's what this program is about tonight. The dinner party. And so what I was really excited about, and I'm excited about all the different events we've got coming up. So if you've probably been listening, most of you, throngs of you have been listening. We've got a new house and stuff, and so we were going to do the traditional open house and, have people come over and all that stuff. And there's some religious, philosophical nonsense that they do on the Hindu side of the family. And I said, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to sit and chat with people I love, people I adore, people that get me excited about living. That's what I want to do. So the dinner party. I think there's 7 elements as I've kind of carved it out. That's right, 7 elements. There are probably others, all this stuff about how you fold the napkins and all that crap, but I think there's 7. So there's the art of it, right? Go in there. It's an artistic endeavor. You're painting the story of your life and the lives of those that you're engaging with. I heard this today in a phone call at work, on a conference call. It was great. And I was trying to describe something, and a colleague chimed in, who shall be nameless, and said, well, it's the art of it. And it is. It's about that ability, capability, enduring effort to paint something, to create something that you're going to remember. The ask. That's number 2. What would you do if you weren't afraid? You're going to ask someone out. You're going to ask them over for dinner, whatever that is. Look, there's stuff in this house and in our yard and our subdivision that are imperfect. I'm imperfect. Family, imperfect. All sorts of stuff. Bringing someone into your home, sharing an evening with them, breaking bread, talking crap, whatever. Maybe not so much crack, but you know what I mean. That's good stuff. What would you do if you weren't afraid? So there's the ask. There's the art of it. There's the ask. Limited seating, unlimited engagement. That's number 3. There's no reason to make it a big affair. You get 30, 45 seconds with everyone, and they're mingling and they're drinking. They're having a good time, all that good stuff. And they get to see all their friends and things like that. And maybe it's a bit of selfishness. I'm going to give you that, straight up. But, couple, 3, families, couples, one-offs are best. Tonight's was a one-off. Had a great time. Hopefully they did. Limited seating, unlimited engagement. Number 3. And number 4, something in Sanskrit we call satsang. It loosely translates as fellowship. It is that meeting with, coupling with a group of people from which you grow spiritually, philosophically. And that's probably not a perfect definition, but It's about the people you hang out with, the people that you have in your life, the people that you love, people that love you, that care for you, and vice versa. Satsang. Very important. Very, very important. Tell our daughter all the time. Tell myself all the time. Do not choose the wrong people to hang out with in life. Period. End of story. Satsang. Formality. Look, there is, this is number 5, by the way. So 4 was satsang, 5 formality. I'm going to count them down again at the end. There is a little bit of formality in the dinner party. You know, there's the invitation. There's people showing up. You take their coats. In our house, you take off your shoes at the beginning. There is formality. And that's okay. Because it gives it this distinct, discrete element in the psyche and the memory of the host and of the guests. But there's no reason to be crazy about it. So number 6, be yourself, right? You don't want to go nuts. You know, put the ascot away. Arp. I don't have an ascot. I'm thinking about it. I've looked at some. They're very nice, but, you know, probably not for me. Put the ascot away. Put all that stuff away. These people are there because, one, you invited them. In some, maybe shape or form, you coerced them. That's fine. But they're there because they want to be there. They could have easily said no, I can't make it, or they may come up with something, but they want to be there. They want this time with you. You want this time with them. No reason to go overboard. So ultimately, all of it is about love. Just loving, you know, your fellow human beings. Loving what you do, your workplace, your community, whatever it is. Agape love. Agape. Love. It's enduring. It's something that just continues to blow my mind as to why we don't embrace it more every day. Heard that from a colleague today at work as well. We were talking about something or another, and I made some flippant comment, and pessimistic, I'm sure, negative, you know, Dallas Downer kind of thing. And he basically came back with me at the end, and I'm paraphrasing, and I'm sure in a contorted fashion. All is love. Everything is, why can't we just have more love? I think we would be fine. And I think he is absolutely right. Absolutely right. We're always accentuating the differences between ourselves. We're always looking at, well, your flatbread versus my yeasty, self-rising flour. Whatever it is. Crazy. Color of the skin, height, weight. You know, you've got a lot of plastic. I don't. Fat, thin. I mean, we could go on. That's what we're accentuating. That's what we're always talking about. It's absolutely crazy. Let's talk about this common element of love for your fellow human being. That is the beauty of the dinner party. So, counting it down. 7 elements. The art of it. You're painting something. You're creating something wonderful here. The ask. What would you do if you weren't afraid? You'd ask people over, come over to your house and break bread. Whatever. It's not going to all taste perfect. It's not going to be the perfect food. Limited seating, unlimited engagement. Keep it small. Keep it focused. Satsang. Fellowship. It's about the people you hang out with. There's a little bit of formality. Number 5. But be yourself. Be yourself. Finally, it's all about the love. And oh, by the way, at the end, don't forget to throw in some Old Bay. Hey, this has been fantastic and fast. The Big Friday program. Have a great weekend.
Well, kids, you know who this is. It's ARP, damn it. You have been listening to the ArpCast, a sensational, fact-filled experience meant to change the world. I'm happy you stopped by. Our sponsors, those greedy, wily bastards, thank you too. Make sure to write, this has been the ArpCast. I'm out.